Get ready for some spooky and mysterious tales from around the world. Did you know that there are places that have been left empty and forgotten, but still hold deep secrets? From a giant green shark in Australia to an old witch's spirit in Detroit, and even to toys left behind in strange places, each story will take you on a journey of wonder and surprise. But remember, while these stories might sound like they're from movies, they're real tales from real places. So buckle up and let's dive into these adventures together. Australia, known for its scary animals, had a surprise in one of the abandoned wildlife parks named Wildlife Wonderland. Explorers found something huge and green, a shark. Not just any shark, but Rosie the shark, preserved in a tank filled with a chemical called formaldehyde. The park was abandoned in 2012 because they didn't have the proper licenses. And Rosie? She was left behind, becoming a possible danger because of the chemical leaks. In the United States, there are over 17 million abandoned buildings. These empty places hide secrets, sometimes very creepy secrets. Can you imagine what could be inside? To know about them, hit that subscribe button right now. On 26 April 1986, a big disaster happened in Ukraine, the Chernobyl nuclear accident. The city of Pripyat was abandoned, but some brave explorers went inside even though it still radiated and found many eerie things. One of the most haunting, a room full of baby beds with even a baby's bottle left behind. Makes you wonder about the stories of those who once lived there. Detroit has its share of abandoned houses, but one day, Officer Ted Robertson heard strange noises coming from one. As he got closer, he saw something in the window, the head of what looked like a witch. Some believed it was the spirit of Rose Perez, a woman arrested for witchcraft a long time ago. But was it really her? Mannequins can be really creepy, but imagine finding one with a rope tied around it in an abandoned school. That's what happened to some explorers. Some think it might be a trick, while others believe it could be connected to a mysterious ritual. What do you think? In a quiet forest, explorers found the top of a barrel. Inside, an underground building with a war tank from the 1920s. Hidden underneath their feet, this rusty old machine told tales of wars from long ago. Inspired by Netflix's Tiger King, someone in Houston, Texas left a big surprise in an empty house, a real-life tiger. Found in a tiny cage, this story reminds us to treat animals with care and let them live freely in the wild. Abandoned places can hide dangerous secrets, like in Athens, Greece, where a worker found hand grenades from World War II. They may have been old, but they were still active. Europe still holds many unexploded bombs. If you're exploring, always be careful. Explorers hoping to find animal skeletons in an abandoned petting zoo got a big surprise. Instead of animals, they found a barn filled with identical clothing-less baby dolls. Why were they there? The mystery remains. Imagine finding a bathtub with what looks like brains in an abandoned hospital. Real or fake, human or animal, it's a chilling sight that would make anyone's heart race. In an old corridor, explorers stumbled upon a plastic doll dressed in old-fashioned clothes but with no face. Like a child from a spooky story, it remains a creepy mystery. In Pickering, Ontario, Canada, a group explored a 137-year-old farmhouse. They found a padlocked dungeon, but while they were investigating, the farmhouse suddenly burned down. Was it an accident, or was someone trying to hide something? Wow! What an adventure we had exploring these strange and mysterious places. From the green shark in Australia to the scary dolls and the hidden bombs, each place had its own spooky story to tell. It's amazing to think about the secrets that old forgotten buildings can hide. But remember, if you ever come across an abandoned building, it's always best to be careful. Some places might have dangers we can't see. It's always a thrill to uncover mystery, but safety should always come first.